welcome back to the Planet Coast. So in this episode we're going to be just having a little look around the park at what I've added to this park since last episode. So as you've seen, I've actually just given this ride a theme, and that is now going to be they're restoring an abandoned temple which has been left untouched for hundreds of years. Yes, and they've called Indiana Jones to come and inspect the whole temple before all the workers can begin on the site. And that explains like all the scaffolding and like all the old bits of like all the rubble and signs saying caution. There's like the rocks falling down. That's why there's a big bin of old boxed up the bits of rock and bags of old bits of dust and all that. So that's pretty much what the theme of this ride is. And I also added a new ride in this park since last episode. It's just like a little spinning octopus type ride, nothing major, but nothing exactly interesting. Oh, I left the cable cars going. Need to turn those off. Don't know, that's a good idea. Test 1, turn off. Thank you. Then that's pretty much this ride. Oh, that's good. No maintenance problems, just wanted that to be just checked over again. So I have actually named this ride. I would have given you guys the choice of the name, but I didn't, because obviously they don't actually have like loads of these signs on Google, so I had to find one which best fit the description of this ride. So that one did, because it's a temple that's abandoned, and they've recently rediscovered it, and they're just restoring the whole ride, which is why there's all rocks and bushes and trees all around the ride. And I've also changed the colour, and I did in these little torches, some rocks, bushes. They might not appear like I have done that much, but actually I have. Let's switch to nighttime mode, and you can see the visible changes to the ride already. It isn't quite dark yet, is it? There we go, it's getting dark now. That's better. So you can see the visible changes. I need to add in some more lights like around this area to try and brighten it up a little bit. So I actually haven't tested this ride in the dark, so we'll just give it a nighttime POV at the minute, because obviously it's the daytime and we want to compare them, so it's really that on daytime mode, and then we can change it to nighttime mode and compare the difference. It's a nice fast lift, unlike some rides. Well, no, some water coasters. Okay, a nice little tunnel. Then I'll come all the bits. It's meant to scare you. Then that door opens and you come down. Then it comes into a huge drop. Also set to flash up there to get all the guests wet. I've actually have opened the park off camera to actually see where abouts the guests get when they come off the boat. And the boat set off the trigger there, and it gets all the people wet. And actually, they do react. And it is quite funny how they react as well. It is so funny how they react. Right, is there a mechanic on their way to this ride right now? Please be a mechanic. which is obviously why they're still staffing the park, because they've had to have it open. We've also checked like all the guest flow, and if you've been sneaking, actually seen there's like old little marks round here. That was because when I opened the park, I actually installed some little flat rides, like so guests wouldn't like complain and wouldn't like crowd all in one area. I had to install some of those, try and stop guests crowding. And for some reason I have put like all this stuff over here, which I will move because that just looks ugly for guests. But we'll just ignore that for now because there's no point in looking at it. So now, for the nighttime POV, as I promised, we're going to look at the nighttime one. Oh, some lag, but that's nothing major. Let's get on that. Let's put it in testing. Let's get on it. Ooh, it is starting to lag a little bit. I've only just got the game on. May I need to restart the game again. Because I did update it a couple of hours ago. It's lagging. At least been on too long ago. I remember once I actually forgot to turn it off and it actually stayed on for 2 whole days. When I was at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. I forgot to turn it off. It stayed on for 2 whole days. But this was quite a long time ago. About 6 weeks ago. When I first got on the game. See, no. That's a shame. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's just close that rod and let's go back to night time. Daytime. So my computer will not explode because I'm not spending any more on this computer. And in case you don't know, this computer, it's not actually built for games. It's actually just the normal PC desktop. It's actually just a normal one. It's not like any gaming PC. It's actually it's literally a normal everyday one. So, but it does work. And I think the reason why is it's got a good graphics card in it. It's actually comes built with a graphics card, and it's quite a good one as well. So that's why it can handle this game. Just it's on huge parks where it lags, and when I say it lags, it does lag. But that was what caused me to not be able to carry on with this tropical park lag. And I think what didn't help with that lag either was the fact that they had like a massive lake and loads and loads of trees, which could have potentially caused that problem. Well, let's try and erase all the signs of old flat rides. But then what I might do after this park, yes, I am planning ahead of what to do in the next park. I'm gonna nice little butterflies. So for the next park, I'm actually not gonna do a park as such. It's gonna be like a fun fair park, like old classic rides. So like these sort of rides, and like a paratrooper, like this one. I think too big, or like a little grand carousel. It's quite sweet, a little carousel. Or maybe one of these cages. But the only thing I don't like about these cages, let me just place it. It hasn't got doors, whereas most of these type of rides have. So, and you might be thinking though, how will this look? Look, like an actual flat ride but with this concrete. But actually, I've worked out a little trick. If you want them to natural, you can run to the advanced settings. You can actually turn off that and that, and then it actually puts it to grass like that, without any. Put those back on, and then yeah, and there's no like grass, and then there's wrong mode, and then after that you can just auto paint around the old road, and then it looks like it's been there the whole time. And that just looks like a standard fair ride, doesn't it? After that, so that looks, and that's what that ride is. Fair enough. So in this episode, I have been talking quite a lot, which is my speciality at the minute, obviously. But we need to build a ride. No, not a ride. So more like buildings, because this is just lacking really. What am I putting that? Yeah, always does that. What I might do first is completely delete all this area around it, because this is just annoying. All that can go. Bye-bye. And that campfire area can go. I just literally put some benches in the campfire, because why hasn't that really made benches? It's a bit annoying. I hate how it does not pick up benches, and it just literally picks up the like placeable objects around it. And it really does drive me mad. And also, the western bench looks like a natural tree bench, like a tree or a log. That was why I chose that type of bench. I'm gonna keep this little area with the butterflies, because that looks quite nice. It's relaxing. I keep putting it on the wrong mode, and I don't know why I do that, because it drives me crazy when I put it on the wrong mode and to start all over again. On this side of the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. It is catchy, that name. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It does catch me. No, I don't like that colour. It's got purple. It's a nice colour. This nice catchy ride. Ride. I keep saying ride. Why it's not even a ride. It's actually just shot. Shots. This side of the shot is nice. Thank you. I'm gonna make it quite long as well, so it can have all the rest of the things in it too. That's quite long, isn't it? One more this way. How many of the entrances are? Not too bad. Then I can probably get away with where I'm not gonna have a star builders in there. Good night. There may be some little indoor attractions in here. That's beautiful. Maybe put the toilet block in here. This says toilets. Then here, first aid. If anyone needs first aid, which I hope they don't. After my restaurant. Little place thingy. Maybe an information desk. Actually, there's no fast track use, is there? So that should be alright. Then we go into facilities. Store the facilities. We've got food and drink, so really need a gift shop. Come on, spin round. Come on, I am Zing you, so you should be turning around. I might just have to change the battery in my keyboard.
That's fantastic.
That was very weird, that. Oh no, I said that. The toilets in there. And I've tried to get it in order as well, of what all the thingies are. Alright, that's a toilet block. Not very attractive, is it? But it will be when it's done. Maybe you can change the colour. No, you can't change the colour. Nauseous guests recover. But if you're nauseous, you wouldn't. You'd just puke in a bin, wouldn't you? Not go to a proper first aid building. Because you don't see people at towers going to first aid. Do just for a little feeling sick problem, feeling very poorly. It's just unheard of, isn't it? Really, you just don't go to towers for that reason. Get to the first aid. First aid, I'm assuming, is like if you tripped over and hurt your leg or something, not like that, because that's just stupid. If you're feeling nauseous, you wouldn't go on the ride, would you? Really? If you're feeling slightly nauseous, you wouldn't do it. So that's what baffles me completely. It's just weird. Why I guess to go to first aid. Watching this game, it like had like issues with like where for like fires. You could have like an optional like feature for that sort of thing. So like it is like a fire would start and you need like firefighters on call or something. Or like you have like a police force or something crazy like that. Because that would make this game amazing, wouldn't it, really? I'm not going to do much else now. Apart from connect up the expansions. That'll still be needed. I'm hoping I've got about 10. Sure, we'll find out. Like 9 selected, so that's alright. Right, I wonder how many tables, about 40 odd? No, 38 tables, so that should be enough in the restaurant, shouldn't it? Might add in one more with enough space. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that building, edit that building again, and I'm going to carry on some shops and facilities. What haven't I got yet? Might add some more toilets in a minute. I've got all my stuff, haven't I? ATMs might be needed too. Because a lot of guests don't like having to use these ATMs in parks, because most parks actually charge to use them. Which I think is a bit stupid. Who would charge you to use an ATM exactly? It's just ridiculous, it's just stupid. It is bad that parks charge you to use an ATM. Isn't it really? It is bad. The park would do that. An ATM is just ridiculous. Because you pay enough to actually get in the park, so why? No, I say you pay enough to get in the park. Suppose if you're like an annual pass or season ticket or something like that, season ticket holder or something, to like a Merlin annual pass holder, then you should be fine, shouldn't you really? It's not all. She? I'm sure guests would like that in my park, wouldn't they? Nice little sheen on that. Nice entertainment. And also, we want guests to be able to win things quite easily. Just so guests are happier round the park. Because if they win things, they're going to be happy, aren't they? Which is good. I want them to be happy. What does that mean? Let's have a look at the description. Viewing one. Attracts guests around the park. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't even want to know what that means. Mascots will stop there to entertain guests. But it's just ugly, that thing now, isn't it? Just ugly. Really, it's honestly just ugly. I'd want that exactly, it's just ridiculous, ugly. And I wouldn't like it at all. Let's build. Oh, that's not the right colour, is it? Oh, purple. Oh, now it's selected, has it? It's purple now. Phew. Being nice and installing it yourself. Right, that's nice. Just there. Maybe an archway into the building be nice. Some little archways would be good. Wouldn't end the park look nice? Archways in. This. No, we're not Victorian. I don't want my archways like that. A bit too big. And not authentic enough for this park. It isn't going to work in this park. This park is not really that sort of thing, is it? We need one more little attraction thing in there. Maybe be another ATM or something. Because I know what guests are like if they don't bring any money with them. And if they think they're getting charged too much, then they just literally won't do it. Whereas this ATM will be free of charge. A nice free ATM, which is what I like. Nice free ATMs, because I like free ATMs. Because isn't it when say you go to an airport and you need to withdraw, like say £10 to go into Starbucks or something, or Burger King. It depends which airport you're at. I'm just going to give some examples. So you want to go in like Starbucks or Costa or Burger King or something, and you haven't got enough when there's an ATM and it charges you, it drives me crazy. Because last time I paid when I say I paid, I mean my dad paid for it. I didn't. I hate spending any more money. But yes, so he paid for it, and you have to pay like £2 just to print off a balance. Actually no, they didn't print it off. He just wanted to check it, and it took £2.50 off them. £2.50 just to use a ATM. It's just a joke these days. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke, really. Because who'd pay that just to use an ATM? Yeah, we do talk about some strange things on this channel. If you haven't noticed already, we do discuss some strange topics, such as these topics we're talking about now. Bit strange topic, isn't it? We're discussing right now, but it's what this channel's like. The whole point of this like Planet Coaster series is just to talk about all these different things like happening in theme parks, and just talk about anything else really that's interesting. No, I suppose an ATM isn't exactly interesting, is it, to want to know about? But we'll just assume you like it, because I haven't got any ideas. Just comment down below if you like the ATM things, because I've felt talk about an ATM. Let's just talk about something else that's more interesting, Planet's theme park or Planet Coaster related, because it's just ridiculous not talking about Planet Coaster related. Because this episode is called Let's Play Planet Coaster, not Let's talk about ATMs Coaster. So that is fairly obvious. It gives it away in the name, doesn't it? I'd be very surprised if no one twigged along to that, you know what I mean? Framework? Something there's sorts of theming in this bit as well. Drawbridge. There is a drawbridge. I wonder how big it is, this drawbridge. So it's exactly that big. I wish I did a bascule bridge. Actually, yeah. And if you don't know, a bascule bridge is, well, actually, no, instead of me telling you what it is, I'll just give you an example. So, has anyone seen Tower Bridge in London? Well, that's an example of a bascule bridge. It lifts up at each side, and that's called a bascule. Each one of those is called a bascule. And it lifts up, and then it... Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. What was that person saying? I can never understand the word those people are saying. What's that? That's fantastic. Isn't that an advertising sign? There we go, that's fantastic. Well, that's huge. Not one sign that huge. Do we really? Now listen to that. That's fantastic. That's very funny. It's very big this time. It's very big. It's very large.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. It's funny. That's fantastic. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not even gonna attempt to do it. Because it's just ridiculous me trying to do it. Because I remember last time I tried to do it, I messed up on it. Now we need the toilet sign. Yeah, toilets. Bet it'll be huge. Oh, no, it isn't too bad today. Too bad. See if that wants to do it. So proud. Oh, nothing happened there. Don't know quite why that happened. That's pretty obvious what this sign is. It's advertising a toilet. Which is actually over here. Because it's obviously advertising a toilet. Because that is obvious, it's advertising a toilet. Don't know why that's asking me to advertise a toilet for. But it's literally just said. So I don't know. Then we need first aid, because that's obvious, isn't it? We need first aid. Because obviously first aid is crucial. But Ben hasn't got a first. Oh yeah, has got a first aid sign. I'm surprised about that actually. Because most of this necklace hasn't even got a first aid sign. Because this sign looks quite new actually, because we didn't have it before. Did we? I don't think. I don't think people had the sign before. I think it's quite new. I might be wrong. I suppose I haven't ever used it really. I haven't really ever had to use the sign really. In part, this is my first like major type park, isn't it? Because I haven't ever done a park like this before on this scale. Let alone anything else. The cable cars look pretty still. Don't they? Nuts. Now this is the sign I'm not really sure about. Restaurant. Oh, no, I haven't got a restaurant sign. Oh, wait, I haven't got a restaurant sign. Very sad. Maybe that'll look nice. Or sign coming off like this. Line to surface, that's what we need. It's gonna be a cheap beef restaurant. I wonder what we should put on it. Nah, don't want that, do we? Maybe icon? The icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach logo? Nah, don't want that. Nice tropical background? No. Indiana Jones? No, we don't want that, do we? The Nemesis? No. No, nothing too interesting on there, is it? Because what curtains? We don't want curtains, do we? That's not exactly interesting. And that looks quite nice, but not. That looks interesting. We haven't got any. We haven't got any there now. None do. to completely blank the whole thing. Oh, don't want that thing. So ugly. Oh, don't want that. Oh, that's awful. Planet coaster. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You haven't got. You haven't got. Coaster. Oh, no, don't want that. It's just too ratty. It looks a bit ratty. Look at that. It looks just a bit ratty for me. Get it, ratty? Vintage King Coaster. We haven't. We actually got the. We have got Chief Beatrice. It's just there. I didn't even see that was even there. Your blinds about. Movie. Let's go for movie. I can't. Yeah, that's good. Looks alright, isn't it? Little sign. That looks alright. Let's just move all the bins and benches that are in the way of the facilities. Because obviously, if you've just been to first aid, you don't want to get injured again on a bin or bench. D particularly. A bench right underneath a shop. Perhaps someone could spill their drink on you. And that is the last thing I want to happen. On a guest house, I'd have complaints after complaint, wouldn't I, in this park? I think that bin's going to be fine. Oh, look, it's empty now. Excuse me, mate, there's a bin here, and he's emptying, isn't there? There's bins everywhere, mate, and he's emptying. Make yourself useful and do a bin, please. Must be very nicely. This is the last I'm going to tell you. If you don't clean up after yourself, you're going to be sacked. Oh, missed that bin there. Missed out on the roof in it. The litter. It's been a stink all that littering. After the end of the week or so series. They're like 2 weeks. The series. What is going on? I wish it couldn't restrict you like that on like placing. What is it doing? For goodness sake, it's stupid. I hate these bins. This place is just can't be bothered to place anywhere else. It's just ridiculous. No, that's a good place to put it. I don't know. I'll soon find out when guests return home with a broken leg or something like that. Something that's happened to them at my park. So let's find out. Now I want to make this fair for guests. So price per go, look, chance of good fortune, which is very good, because I don't want bad fortune at all. Do you really? I don't want good fortune, because I'm sure you're aware these nice and cheap. As you'll probably aware, they are quite fixed in a way. Whoa! Don't pay that much to. 0. No, that's a bit. 15. So. Wish it was in pounds, as I'm in English, and that's the only type of currency I can actually understand. But it likes to make it difficult, doesn't it? It's very cleanliness is good. It's nice and clean. Knives and forks. Menu. This is what we haven't thought of. We haven't actually thought of the menu properly. That's good. I do that menu because we've already got that hot dog squad. Jumbo hot dogs. We want this place to be nice and we want pizza, as it is the classic type of food, isn't it, Cam? We don't want it. We don't want that. We don't want any of that. It's a bit. What's that all about? No, I don't want to just get that anyway, as it will be nicer for guests to eat. I don't want guests to be sick, is what I'm panicking about. I don't want guests to actually puke all over the floor. And this is what would cause guests to want to vomit on my new rides. And I'm not in the mood to be clearing up any disgusting problems that do occur. Now you want drinks. So obviously we're going to have coffee, because that's the obvious choice. I want to make it easy for guests to decide. Cosmic Cow. Cosmic Cow, they straight down. Cosmic Cow. And that's good. It's very odd, is you just walk into a black thing, and then you're in the thing, and then you come out of the black thing, and the screen, and you're back in it, and then it comes out again, and you're back in it. But I will add some scenery around that another time. I think in a minute we'll have to call it an episode, won't we? Soon. So I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to just I'm just going to carry on a little bit because I've got time. I want to say I have time. I mean, I haven't got much time because I've got to go out. Go in a minute. But, if you're very careful here. Oh no, it doesn't matter too much, does it? As we are literally quite close anyway. I want this structure to be very well landscaped. I don't want it to be theming. I don't like theming. It just puts me off parks. Oh no. It doesn't put me off parks. It just drives me mad. Having like loads and loads, for goodness sake, loads of theming around it. It just doesn't do it for me. Because if a park's quite well themed, because you can't just theme up a park with just one theme, it just gets boring. You need like multiple themes. You don't want just one theme because you don't understand a lot of the themes in some parks. Well, luckily though, in the UK we actually haven't got like loads and loads of those type theme parks, and that's a good thing. And actually, I can't think of one in this country, so that's good. One park that does give amazing like demonstration of that would be Polton's Park, wouldn't it? Obviously, because they've got Peppa Pig World. Well, not Peppa Pig Land, Peppa Pig World. I get confused sometimes. I keep thinking in Gardaland, I think it's that. No, it's not. No, it isn't Gardaland, is it? Initially, it's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway. It is Gardaland. Yeah, Gardaland. Is it Gardaland? Oh, I can't remember. It's one of those type parks, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, I don't think it is Gardaland, but it's a Merlin park that's in Italy somewhere. Actually, it could be Gardaland. No, it can't be. Can't. Oh, I wasn't know what I'm going on about. I'm just going to have to just completely ignore me. Just please ignore me because I could be completely wrong. And I'm not going to try and convince everyone else that it's correct because I haven't got a clue. I'm not even going to assume because I'll be wrong anyway. So it doesn't really matter about assuming these things because I'm always wrong. Do too much now, too much more. I think we've done quite a lot, haven't we? Or literally already the theming wise. I think we've done like quite enough, not enough to last like a long time. There's literally rock from the buildings. That's funny. I will have to add in some like bushes and things around this area, because right now it looks a bit bland and boring. But I don't want like awful bushes. I want these nice bushes like this. And also, if you notice, this is the same type of bush I used on the Indiana Jones ride. Because when I first got this game, I didn't have the patience to sit here just placing loads and loads of rocks all day. I just didn't. But anyway, I think that will be the end of the episode. So I'll just give you one quick a look at the new ride, and then we'll call it an episode. So this is the Rocktopus. Yeah, you heard me correctly, the Rocktopus. So it's quite a good ride. Right? With all the bubbles turn on in a minute. Oh shit. Yeah, the bubbles come on. Also, because it gives out bubbles anyway, I also installed some bubble machines here as well. Yeah, and also the squeaky chairs you turn. The squeaky chair has to turn. Another episode, which is extremely sad because I was hoping it wouldn't return. It has. It is squeaky. And normally you can't really hear it too much, but in person you can. When I've got headphones on, so. Where's that building gone? What's happened there? What's happened? What's happened? What? Oh no, this is a disaster. What's happened? No! Oh no. Please, no, please, no. No, that is just ridiculous. What's happened? Please, no, don't happen like that. Please don't let that have happened. Oh no, please don't say that's happened. Where's my building? What's happened? It's fine, I'll just rebuild it in a minute. So, what's happened? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time for Planet Coaster. See you and goodbye.